Yo, what's up, folks? What's up, Igor? What's everybody doing? I got some packs ripping stuff. What's up, you pokey degenerates? What do you guys got going on, man? Be announcing the giveaway, man. We got some $1,000 cards that we'll be giving away as well. So make sure you guys are subbed. What's up, though? What you got going on, Igor? What do you guys think of the new the thing that we made out of Hollow Energies? Well, we technically didn't make it, but check it out. I had a homie make that. I'm from the USA, man. Where are you from? Hell yeah, dude. Big fan of Russia. Got a few Russian friends. Matter of fact, there's a Russian lady that lets us know whenever Sam's Club drops the Pokemon. She's really cool. Love the accent too. And lots of good fighters from Russia, man. Almost every time I'm watching the UFC fights, there's a Russian up there, dude, and he's whooping. Yo, 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 what's up, buddy? Don't know how to pronounce your name, but what's up? Do you like Exalts? I need to look. I need to look them up and make sure I got the right person. Give me 1 second. Okay. I can see Exalts. Look that up real quick. Too damn big to be fitting right here. Oh, the freaking amphibians. Yeah, man, I used to have one. Oh, you're from Tennessee? I'm not sure where that's at, man. I'm usually pretty good with a map. Is that a city? There's no way that's a country. And I do like those. But yeah, so I assume that that's a city. Again, giving away thousands of dollars in cards, man. One of them's $1,300 alone, so make sure you guys are subbed to get in on those. And then we'll be announcing the Sword and Shield giveaway today. Is a city. Okay, well, what country though? Cobra Kai. What's up, Cobra Kai? Oh, love Cobra Kai, dude. It's a good show. Love that stuff since I was a kid too. What's up, buddy? What's up? Give me 1 second. got you, big boy. What do you guys got going on? My bad, my lady's in the shower. My big boy woke up. He's mad. About 3 months old. Boy's huge, man. How big that boy is. It's almost 20 pounds, 3 months. Guy's giant. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, she's in the shower. He decided to wake up just in time for the live, huh, bub? Big old boy. He's got a big old collection whenever he gets older. He'll be able to cash in on it. Oh, I know it. You feel hot, too. So what's up with you guys, though? We got a stack of prismatic here we're going to check our luck with. And some surging sparks, things like that. Hey, I appreciate it, Cobra Kai. Just pay attention to announcements for on those weekly giveaways, and if you win, the best way to get in contact with us is Mew Corp on Facebook. You can shoot us messages, things like that. We also like to help people stay updated with things and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm ready to get into opening some cards. It can be a little bit difficult with my boy here. So my woman should be out of the shower any minute, and we'll shred some packs. So like I said, we got some prismatic here we're gonna rip. We found one of these tins here out in the wild. We're gonna shred this. We got a Surging Sparks ETB and some booster bundles. I also got a bunch of fire stuff back there. Yo, what up, Deadpool? Yo, check this out, Deadpool. Had my buddy make this. That's made out of hollow energies cut up. Isn't that pretty dope? Lady's in the shower right now, so I got the boy. Yeah, I know, it is pretty cool, right? I wish it was bigger, though, so I could see it, but we got a million hollow energies. By the way, that Lugia, I'm pretty sure that I do have one. I'm going to find it. And so if you're interested in it, you know I got you. We got, I'm sure you'll be excited, Deadpool. We got a stack of prismatic that we're going to be ripping. Not sure what's in this. We found this out in the wild. 10,000K, yeah, man, 10,000K. Well, once we hit 10,000K, man, we got a Moonbryon that we want to give away. I got some vintage Charizards that we're going to give away. Yeah, we got it somewhere. I was literally just looking, and we've been separating, you know, all these cards that we got, and we got like a couple binders full of full art, so I know that it's in one of those, so it shouldn't be too hard for me to locate it. And I've actually just been posting a lot of stuff on eBay that we don't care to keep for our collection. Just posting things left and right. A lot of things between $5 and like 60. Just getting them out of the way because they just, you know, they're in great condition. And if they stick around here too much longer with my big clumsy self, I'm going to be stomping on them. What's up, Cobra Kai? Like I said, we'll be ripping some stuff soon. I just can't with the boy in my arms, so make things a little bit too dangerous. We got lucky at Costco. We got some Surging Sparks ETBs and booster bundles, so we're gonna definitely rip at least one of each of those. And we're gonna see what we can come up with today. I also, we managed to pull this little promo guy right here, this little Umbreon. Turns out this little promo is a freaking $25 card, dude. Had no clue. My favorite, or what's your favorite? My favorite's Mew for sure, and then after that it's Dragonite and Charizard, but Mew is probably my number one. Hence the name Mew Corp. Lovely Bonga Bong. That's just hilarious. That's a hilarious name. Oh, I know, bub. You're a big boy. 3 months old, man, pushing 20 pounds. This is crazy. I have to start using you to bench with, huh? Oh. Oh, yeah. You guys getting up in the sky. Can you guys hear this fan in the background? Is that loud for you? Oh, I've been watching Naruto all day. Had to go ahead and restart Shippuden a couple weeks back. So good. I'm right at the part where he just beat Pain. Yeah, I'll turn it off anyways. If anything, you'll probably hear the Naruto in the background now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and shred this open too. Just put it on top of the stack of prismatic that we already got ready to pull. You helping, Dad? Oh, let's get you more secure on the lap. There you go, buddy. All right, let's put this over here on the trash can where Mom set it so she don't yell at me. All right, this one we got the Jolteon. Hey, I appreciate it, Cobra Kai. Your name's gonna go into the giveaway, so I hope you win, bro. We're gonna add these 4 to the stack of prismatic there. And we'll save this little box for all the random cards. All right. Oh, check out what I caught too, as well, Deadpool, at a vending machine, Pokemon vending machine. $49. It was a decent little grab. It's also where I ended up getting this random little thing at. Dude, Pokepalooza next week. I'm going to be going live there. It's going to be huge, dude. Coop's Collection's going to be there and all types of other people. That's going to be nuts, man. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get to meet him as well. So that's going to be hype. Me and my buddy, Indie Pokeplugs, were talking about it. It's a Greninja. It's like a $300 Greninja. But, yeah, apparently... looks like at Pokepalooza we'll get to meet Coop's Collection. That'll be exciting because I guess he ended up hearing about us with what we do, just giving out free packs to kids, and that being all that we do. I guess he ended up hearing about us, so we might get to meet him, and that'll be pretty cool. I'll, try to do it live with you guys and document it. But yeah, it should be. I hope we pull it. I type in Twilight here. By the way, those Twilight movies were... I just couldn't get with them. Yeah, it's this card right here. I hope to try to... Dude, this is something I hope that I pull from my personal collection right there. That little Eevee. That's in Twilight Masquerade as well, too. Yeah, I hope to, hopefully, get a shout out of some sort. What's up, honey? We ended up with a packed lobby, and then Bub decided to wake up. So he's just been chilling on live with me. Yes, you have been holding the show down. Yeah, the art on that is amazing. Although I won't lie, if we pull that Eevee out of the Twilight, my lady will probably claim it. Oh, by the way, I looked this little thing up. almost 30 bucks.
All right.
Yeah.
Tell my mom because she has one. I think she got hers out of that surprise box.
Yeah. Oh, you just tell her we want it. He's one of the influencers that got me into Pokemon when I was feeling down, when I can't afford packs, or I don't pull anything. You guys always persuade me to keep trying as well. Yeah, you just got to keep trying, dude. And as you know, I've showed you some ways. Matter of fact, once I can get the boy sat down, I'm going to run you through exactly how you guys can always get Pokemon packs on Walgreens.com and purchase them through online and have them waiting for you on pickup whatever day you're ready. A lot of people don't know about that. There's a lot of things, as you know, because Deadpool's been here since day one pretty much, and I've done my best to show him how to get stuff, and it can be really difficult a lot of times to get a hold of things, especially because your state, it doesn't have the vending machines and stuff, which can be difficult, and those are a whole thing on its own. But I've kind of learned the ins and outs of that with ChatGPT. What's up, baby?
You want me to take him?
I mean, yeah, you can sit him down if you want. He seems calm. I think he might have a.
Come here, Bubba.
He might need a change.
Come here, Bubba.
But yeah, let me show you right now. What's up, Cobra Kai? We're about to rip right now. Let me show you guys this real quick on Walgreens how to do this. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Don't even need it. You can use the app if you want, but I'll just show you how to do it. Right, so we just go straight to Walgreens.com, right? We're gonna go to the search bar. Hey, I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it, seriously. We're gonna type in Pokemon cards. So I type in Pokemon cards, right? And then we're just gonna scroll it, kind of see what's up. Boom. So we already got something at a nearby Walgreens. And then here's some tins. So let me go to check other stores on the tins. And look, we got 2 nearby stores. One is 7 miles, one is 3 miles. So I can immediately go to add to pick up at this store, right? And then it's in my cart. I can purchase it. The person behind the counter will go grab it. They will purchase it, charge my card, and set it behind there with a tag with my name on it, ready for me to pick up whatever day I show up, 3 days later, 4 days later, that same day, whatever. And they'll text you and let you know when it's ready. And it's super, super easy to do. Most people don't know this. They go check Walgreens on foot. You can check Walgreens online. It's very easy to do. So you guys can guarantee yourself some type of cards and packs, you know. But anyways, let's get back to the nitty gritty here. Let's rip some packs. And don't forget to be subscribed for that giveaway. Where are you from, Cobra Kai? Let's start with the tins, guys. And by the way, we did get more videos at the card shows the past couple weeks of us giving out packs to kids. They're shaped awkward because we had the phone sideways. We're thinking about putting them out anyways, especially because there's some pretty sweet moments.
The lives are public, so they can go back.
Yeah, the lives are public. You guys can go back and watch them. We were thinking about putting some shorts up of them.
Yep, I'm coming right back, Bubba.
I can't get this tin open. Sorry, I'll use this.
Here. I'm coming right back.
All right, let's see what we got in this tin, guys. I have no clue what's going to be in this tin. You guys have a better guess than me. Oh. All right, so we got the iron leaves here. And, all right, we got 2 Twilight Masquerade, 1 Temporal Forces, and 2 Obsidian Flames. So that'll go stacked up next to the Prismatic. And then we also got this bad boy. Yeah, it's tough. Did you just see how I explained how to work the Walgreens? and how you can buy online. You know, if you're at home busy with the kids making dinner, you can buy online, have it set up to buy whenever you're coming home or going to work, whatever, you know. Once they're purchased online through there and they get a hold of them, a tag gets put on there with your name on it, and nobody else can touch them. They're yours. Whether it takes you a week later to go pick it up, it'll be there, you know. You've already paid for it. We will also be ripping this and this. We're still hunting for that booty chew, guys. We need it.
Oh, I know it.
Yeah, you just, you know, check every now and then. As you see, it checks pretty quickly. You know, just check all the local stores within like a 10-mile radius. But just check regularly. You never know whenever they're going to be in. You know, where you're at, not sure how big it is, but I am in Indianapolis. It is, it's a decently sized city. What days do they normally restock? So best restock days are Monday and Thursday. Walmart and Target, best Pokemon restock days are Wednesday and Thursday. And those are their restock days. Doesn't mean that that's always when they'll drop them. Meijer, I notice, will drop in chunks Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and sometimes Sunday. But yeah, Walmart and Target, best days, Wednesday, Thursday. And then like your Dollar Generals, your Walgreens, your CVS, your Family Dollar, Monday and Thursday. Going to be the best bets there for you guys. So I want all you guys to get packs, man. And also, when you guys win the weekly stuff from us, just like Deadpool did, because you won our first giveaway, shoot us video of you ripping them, and we'll put them in a video. We would like to include the entire community that rocks with MewCorp in on our stuff. But let's get this Greninja EX. That's what we're hunting for here in Twilight Masquerade. That's what we want.
You just not with it.
Oh, we got the Walking Wake.
You want Dad, don't you?
You know, Suicune used to be my favorite legendary, man. He really did. He was my favorite legendary. You know, back in the OG days, you know, before they came out with a million other legendaries. When it was just, you had Mew, Mewtwo, Suicune, Entei, Ryoku, Lugia, Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno. That was it. That was all that you had, you know. I'm sure if you guys watch regularly, you know, I can't even speak. So when I get off here, I'm going to go find a close highway and jump in front of a speeding car. But as you guys know, my lady has all the luck. So I don't even know what I'm sitting here doing ripping these packs right now. Except for fooling myself. Dude, what a cute card. Crazy slip to not be full art.
Oh, I'm not deep in yet.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I got this card somewhere, so.
We did at least.
Yeah, we did at least.
I know, honey.
We did at least, fellas. Alright, and then we got a Temporal Forces and 2 Obsidian Flames. What up, Cobra Kai? Let's see what the Temporal Forces has for us. You know, that's one thing I was thinking about too. So many of these other, like, you know, we got a stack of Prismatic to open, and, you know, at the card show, we did the XY Evolutions, which we'll be posting videos of, even though you guys can go see us pop the XY Evolutions and the Steam Siege and stuff live on the lives. But people give so much flex to that stuff, and it's like, you know, I don't feel like these smaller sets get the big love. Because some of them, just like with the Twilight Masquerade, you know, it's got a well over $300 card in that set. And, you know, nobody's wigging out for that set. Marcelino. It's actually a really cool name. My name's Brandon. Woo. Not doing so hot on the naming, you know what I mean? Alright, I am weirdly a big fan of Obsidian Flames. I don't know about anybody else. Love Obsidian Flames. First time I ever opened one of their ETBs, I got the Chase Charizard, which was absolutely heat. What up, Cobra Kai? It is. In here? Oh yeah, I'm melting. I was thinking about swapping these pants for some shorts. Of course, not on the live. I don't want to get you guys too excited, you know? I lost my left leg in Nam, you know what I mean? I want that top Chase Charizard. There's another top Chase from different sets. That's black. I can't remember which one it was. That's black. Is it the one that I got? The black one, the shiny? Hold on, I got it sitting over here. Is it this guy? What's my favorite show? That's a hard one. Was that a YouTube link that you sent me, brother? Favorite show is a hard one. I watch a lot of anime. Right now we have Naruto playing in the background. So that's a hard one. But, you know, genre-wise, anime is really, it's where it's at for me, man. From Paldean Fates. Okay, okay. I'll look it up in just a second. I'm curious. Oh, there we go, guys. Never seen that one. Oh, it's a little Ice Cube guy with the candle on his head.
You just want to chew on your son? No? Okay. Don't scream at me.
Yeah, dude. I'm hyped for Pokepalooza, man. Sweet little full art. Yeah, Pokepalooza is going to be absolutely fire, Connor. I have all types of stuff, bro. I tattooed this on myself. Damn it. Huge Dragon Ball fan.
I just had your Dragon Ball shirt on.
Yeah, my lady was just wearing my Dragon Ball shirt, and this wasn't even a new shirt. That was like a classic old school boy shirt.
No? Okay.
All right, guys, we ran through that stuff.
You're chill with Dad is what it is.
Let's run this Surging Sparks. Let's see what we get out of this Surging here. V-Star Dialga, though. That's quite the chase, man. Oh. Hey, this time it wasn't a box in a box. All of them just fell out on my lap. All right. We got some Surging Sparks here.
You saved all the prismatics for me.
Yeah, one of these and one of those. So there's 18 packs of Prismatic right there. And then, of course, I'm saving some other stuff for you, too. Come on, we need that booty chew, guys. We need the booty chew. Let's go. Before I freak out and spit on our orphan. Let's do this. Oh, there we go. Another full art. That's a big cutie pie just taking a nap on a pillow, it looks like. Nice. Oh, one more card behind it. Okay. Going to look.
You see?
This is a cute one too.
Oh yeah, they are, both of them.
There's not a thing, but let me get them in penny sleeves. Alright, we've gotten lucky with a couple full arts. But crap, what did we run through already? Like 10 packs? Nice. Which one? What are the numbers on it? I got like a whole Pikachu collection.
All right, we'll go back over so you can stare at Dad.
All right, guys, we're trying. We're on this booty chew chase. We're trying. All right. Okay. Thought it was a hollow energy. You gotta check because you never know when those hollow energies are gonna have that Mewtail swirl and be worth $100. Oh, there we go. Another little full art. Looks like me after I get done having dinner and I'm about to lay down and go to sleep. Whew. Babe, is WhatsApp that thing that people do a lot of Pokemon stuff on?
I think so, yeah.
I do
No,
think.
it's Whatnot. WhatsApp is a something else.
Okay, I don't think that we have WhatsApp. We do have the Whatnot app. We haven't streamed on there. For any type of communication, we just use Facebook, MewCorp at Facebook. You can shoot us messages on there, things like that. Get notifications of lives, and all types of stuff. Because I'm sure, as you guys know, every weekend we go to card shows. We set up and we just strictly give out free packs to kids. We stream it live with you guys. Sometimes we rip stuff. You guys get to see the people that we meet and things like that. And like I said, next weekend, Pokepalooza. We're gonna go for meeting Coop. Doing that with you guys live. Coop's Collections. That'd be so sweet. All right. We got one more Surging Spark. Let's put some prayer into this one. We want that booty chew, guys. He just isn't having it, is he?
No, not with me. He ain't. He's fine as long as I'm holding his tubby ass over there to watch you.
Bring up a swing. Set it up over here.
He's alright.
He can come hang out. All right. What's up, bub? Yeah, I know. It's colorful over here, isn't it, bub? All right, guys. Still got this bad boy. Still got this stack of prismatic. Let's get that Umbreon. All right, real quick, let me go ahead and let's do this. Let's do this giveaway. All right. Do this giveaway right here on live. We'll make a video about it. Nah, you're good, man. I like all jokes. You're also more than welcome to take shots at me if you want. But yeah, it is traumatic. Yeah, they better claim it. So that's, how do you guys get in Givey? Just make sure that you're subscribed. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go on here. I'm gonna take the list of subscribers, screenshot it, send it over to ChatGPT. Let ChatGPT make a list, and then let ChatGPT completely choose the random winners. Sometimes we choose more than one because we might be giving away more than one thing. Last week's winner won, I do believe it was 4 sealed Sword and Shield packs, Vivid Voltage, Darkness Ablaze, and a couple other things. So yeah, just make sure that you're subscribed whenever I go here. So if you're not, go ahead and subscribe real quick. I can wait on you. And I'm going to shoot ChatGPT everything in here. And just in case it takes a second for your names to pop up, I'm going to take a picture of your guys' names right here too as well. And then I'm going to shoot over a screenshot from our YouTube. All right, make sure the names are added. All right, let's do it. Let's see what we get here. Choose a winner. Let's see what we get, guys. It's thinking. Eddie.
Bub, you are okay, honey. You're all right.
All right. First winner is Who's Your Daddy 4. Second winner is Connor. You guys can see on there we got Who's Your Daddy 4 and then Connor. There will be a giveaway next week as well. Don't forget that, guys. Yeah, that's you, Connor. So there we go. We got 2 winners. Connor, I should be seeing you at Pokepalooza, right? You're going to be at Pokepalooza in Indianapolis, right? This coming up weekend. I'll meet you there, and you can get your giveaway there. Then who's your daddy for? Doesn't seem like you're in the chat, but I will make a video announcing the winners, and hopefully Who's Your Daddy gets back to me. Connor, sounds like you're going to be picking yours up in person. So that will be awesome. And we'll make a video doing it in person, Connor. So I hope that you're good with being on camera, brother. But yeah, 2 winners in the giveaway. And right, Deadpool, right, man, good stuff, Connor. Connor's actually come and seen us at the card show a couple times. So that's pretty cool because he likes to frequent the card shows. He's a hardcore collector. So that's pretty cool. Give it to ChatGPT. ChatGPT is awesome. It makes it way easier too because I was like, man, I'm going to have to write all these names down. I'm going to have to like put them in a fishbowl. Nope. ChatGPT, savior, man. Yeah, bro. Please do. It'll be dope, you know, and as we grow on the channel, and it starts mitigating the financial stuff. Hey, what's up, buddy? And as we mitigate the more financial things, we hope to be able to travel around and things like that, and just do more things with people that, you know, support MuCorp. So I'm gonna do a switch out with my lady here, give her a break, and let her come over here, talk to you guys, and rip some packs and see what's going on. So give us 1 second.
What am I opening?
Whatever you want. They're also pretty talkative today, so you can also chat them up as well.
He is going through it.
I have a Surging Sparks ETB by your foot. There's a stack of prismatic there.
Okay.
So it's really like a pick your poison thing. There's Black Bolt White Flare tins. There's binder collections. There's the Victini things. There's Black Bolt White Flare ETBs as well.
I'll open these. I just didn't know what you wanted me to open, babe.
Oh, I'm just running it by.
Okay. Let's open these prismatic. This huge prismatic stack. Okay, so we gotta go a mile an hour on a card apiece.
No.
He says I open cards too fast. Do you know how long it takes me to get through a video when he is doing it to make a short? Y'all.
What, you feel better?
He'll show the energy card, so I'll split it thinking he's about to show the whole deck. No. Look, Deadpool's, he said, Prizzy time.
Yeah. Is that a hollow?
No. Yeah, it's always Prizzy time when I'm on here, huh? That's what I told him. I was like, I feel like all I've popped for the past 2 weeks is prismatic. Pokeball. Pokeball Eevee. Full art. Friends in what? Paldea? That's cool. Nifty little card. Let me get some. Hold on. Let me get some of my sleeves out here. Every time I get an Eevee like that on one of the shinies, I'm always like, please let me get some fire in the back. We got a China card, so that's a plus.
And when you get a chance, if you want to, you can let them know we will be doing the 2-side series, the Pokey Degenerate side series, and the Over and Under side series.
Yeah, he's got ideas for series. We haven't like really got to like go over it a whole lot, but he wants to do one that's Pokey Degenerates, and then we're gonna have
And that's
another.
what we'll be calling our fans too.
And then we're gonna have another series that's like Over and Under, where like Deadpool was in it the other night, where we did over and under on like full arts, and you guys guessed if it was over or under a certain amount, and then we looked it up to see. Everybody seemed to enjoy that, so we're gonna do a series on that. See how that goes, you know what I mean? You just never know. Let me prove a point to him. How many people were in here when you were on here?
It jumped between like 2 and 4.
Oh, okay.
How many people's there now?
3. The other day, when I was on here. Hey, you never know though. You might end up getting one night where you get every single one right. You know what I mean? The other night when you were on here, there was like 10, and I got on here and it went down to like 2, and it was Deadpool and somebody else.
I know, but you gotta think they're like 10 seconds behind. You know what I mean? But like if you start the live, every time I start the live, after somewhere between 1 and 5 minutes, there'll be 30 people watching. If I have you on that point, 10 people are gonna stay.
Hello, hello. How are you? I almost messed up there, guys. Pokeball. Over there in that basket, baby. Just so you know. What's up? How are you? I heard him talking to you a minute ago, Cobra Kai. I'm running through these prismatic packs. We popped 2 or 3. And I've got a couple Pokeballs and this little full art. Not too shabby. We got a lot of prismatic packs, though. So, you never know, and I'm hoping that we get something fire. Like maybe a God pack. That'd be crazy. I was talking to somebody at the card show the other day, and they had bought an ETB off somebody, a prismatic, and got 2 God packs in the 1 prismatic ETB, and I was like, that's wild and should be illegal.
Gotta beat them up and took it.
I swear.
Yeah, YouTube, you'd have been like, bang, bang, bang. You'd have been like, boom, boom, boom. You'd have been like, swing, swing, swing.
Pokeball. Oh my goodness. Do you guys see that defect in that card? That is wild.
Let me see it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we got a misprint in there, don't we?
That is horrible.
Let me see that. What the heck is that?
I told you. Okay, so there's been a lot of people complaining about the quality in the cards. Because they've been trying to print. Oh my goodness. It's like dented. Look, guys. You see that?
We got proof we didn't do it.
That is wild. There has been like a problem with the quality of the cards because they're trying to print them so fast and they can't keep up. You know what I mean? And then they have Phantasmal Flames that's coming out. They had that Mega Drop. And then they're still trying to print all these. Hello, hello, Sarah. Were you here on the live over the weekend? I don't think you were. I've only pulled a few things. He pulled a decent amount of full arts though just a second ago. He's pulled all these. And then I pulled a few. Poor Deadpool, man. He'd just be struggling trying to get them Sam's Club boxes. I pulled a few Pokeballs. Okay, I didn't think so, but I couldn't remember. I wasn't too positive. I am burning up, y'all. It is hot in here. We usually have both fans on, but we try not to when the live's going because it like makes weird noises in the background. But I just pulled this, and that's what I was talking to everybody about. Look at that. And it's like dented. There's no saving that bad boy. That is crazy. No, because heaven forbid if they still make a little bit of money on it, but sell it for cheaper than $150. Y'all, I literally went to Sam's Club this last box drop. I went to Sam's Club unexpected. I wasn't expecting to go. Got there like 10 minutes after they opened, and see, but this Sam's Club was smart about it. They had them behind the like tire service desk, and you had to like get them off of a person and pay for them right there. You're struggling trying to get them bad boys though. And we should make a series on how long does it take Deadpool to get a Prizzy pack. I can't get over how defected that card is. It's wild. I've seen some people's like their corners are messed up or like this part, but I've never seen a whole dent in the line like that. He said probably 15 years. Yeah, I've seen some stores doing that actually, where like they will sell somebody something, not stores, but vendors, they will sell somebody something and then slice it right there. And people are like, what are you doing? And they're like, it prevents you guys from like scalping more, I guess, because they do it a little. You know what I mean? It's kind of wild, honestly. He's over there spaced out for a minute.
I'm just chilling and watching him, listening to you.
Y'all, I think this is the first time in a while that I have. Yeah, I've seen that too. Not like this is the least amount of Pokeballs I've pulled in a minute. I'm like, with all these prismatic that I've been pulling, you would have thought I would have pulled a God Pack right now at least, but not a one. Pokeball. Friends in Paldea again. What is going on with this card? So I got a reverse hollow Whimsicott and then a hollow Whimsicott. All right. Hey, the other day I pulled like at the live, which is public. You can watch it. I pulled, maybe it was, yeah, it was on the live. I pulled like 2 of them and I was like, that is so funny. That's how I should have known you wasn't there, because I was talking about how we were talking about how it's going to haunt me. Because it's gonna. But yeah, you're right. It is kind of concerning. I'm starting to get a little weirded out by it. He's not having it tonight, guys. He was fine as long as he was sitting over here watching his dad pull cards. Full art. These always trick me. I always think there's going to be like a Pokeball on it, so I always like...
You having fun, Bob? Look at him.
Full Art, another trainer. Rayfort, is that how you say that? You know, I might go through and get all the Scream Tails and put them in a binder so you guys can see just how many I've pulled. He said, I'm waiting to see that binder full of Scream Tails. And I'm like, I could probably fill one. I've pulled a lot of them. And a very minimal amount of hollow energies too, which is kind of wild because I usually do pull a decent amount of those. Whimsicott is definitely okay. Here, oh, I thought that I was. Yeah, look. So I got a reverse hollow and a hollow, and that just happened to me again with the Whimsicott just a minute ago. See, I feel like that's like one of those, they're rushing the packs, you know? And I just dropped 3 or 4 cards already. We still have all these to go. I probably have a decent amount of those too. Isn't it weird? I don't know. He just pulled them out of this prismatic box. I better not have. I'm like, man, come on. Let me get something fire. Got repacked. Yeah. We had bought something. I can't remember what it was. But we were going through it, and yeah, Pikachu. He has a lot of Pikachus, actually. We were like feeling like they were resealed just because we were getting the weirdest things happen. And like one of them, I had cards like upside down 2 or 3 times, and then the energy card was backwards, and I'm like, okay. Oh my goodness, no, he wasn't, because he got it at Costco for freaking $50. Or 55. Hey! Maybe our luck's coming to place. She showed up. Pokeball. Pikachu. Yeah, definitely don't get that Deadpool. That's wild. $90? That's crazy. Yeah, I knew it would pop up eventually, you know what I mean? Hoot hoot. Really? Is it hard to get them where you're at? If I can get this. Okay. I'm struggling with this pack. Did you show them the Mew you got over the weekend?
Yeah.
Isn't that Mew so cute, guys? Look at this cute little Mew he got. I know he showed you already, but I'm going to show you again. Is that not the cutest freaking card? I love it.
show them all the cards that we picked up.
I'm getting a lot of these too.
Oh, where are you, Sophie?
Yeah, it is a 10, which makes it even better, you feel me? So 2 Vaporeons in a row. Yeah, we picked up, we don't rarely do that either because we like to pull our own cards, but we picked up some cards we've been looking for that we weren't going to be able to get probably, and I'll have to show you guys those too. They're over in the cabinet though, so I don't have to wait a minute. I've got a stack that I need to put in our binder, and I keep spacing it, trying to get everything else done. Not really spacing it, I guess, because I know where they're at and that they're all right, but and I feel like I've pulled this guy in every pack that I've opened so far. Pokeball. Whimsicott. Sylveon. I do not like that Pokemon. I don't know. I think it's the eyes. It's weird. Weirds me out. I feel like we were talking about it the other day too. They did too much with that one, you know? It's just, it is a lot. One or two full art trainers. That is all I have got so far, which is wild in all honesty. Sylveon's a lot of people's favorite. In all honesty, it really is, but I don't know, it just... rubs me the wrong way, I guess. The ribbons are flesh? Is that what you're saying? Are you for real? That makes it even more weird. And that's your favorite? You're losing it. We got 3 more packs of these prismatic. Like I said, it is a bit weird to think that the ribbons are flesh, and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty wild. What? I'm lost. I'm lost here. Snorlax EX. I do love Snore, but it's not the card I was hoping for. At all. Hold on, guys. I'm going to grab those cards so I can show them to you. I got 2 more packs, but I want to show you real quick.
He wanted to take it.
No, because I tried to get to him and he would not take it.
I know. When he was to take it from me, and I kept forcing it on, that was about 40 seconds to fit it. And I was pressure.
Whatever works, I guess.
Are those all the cards that we got over the weekend?
These, they're in here, yeah. And then there's some in here that, like, yeah. I have this 4-pack that makes some Morpeko, and it looks like this when it's put together. In the binder. Isn't that cool? I have a bunch of our jumbo cards back here. I'm gonna get Slave Storm and put them up. What's my favorite? What is my favorite? I don't know. I really dig a lot of the psychic Pokemon, but I do love Mew. Psyduck cracks me up too. He always just looks so distraught. You know what I'm saying? Okay, these are the ones that all these you guys have seen. But, these are the ones that we picked up over the weekend for our binder, for our personal collection. And we got some pretty good ones, I think. I actually kind of regret one of them because I was like, well, we don't have any of those and we haven't had any of those for a long while. So I got it. Granted, it wasn't very expensive. But then today we got a Twilight Masquerade ETB out of the vending machine and I was like, dang, watch it be in there. But we got that Char. This Sunflora. That's what I was talking about. It's in Twilight Masquerade. This Lapras. Is that not so cute? Look at all of them. This Sleeping Mew. It's Japanese, but the Japanese cards are made a little better. But we've been wanting this one for a long while, and it is so freaking adorable. Tell me that's not the cutest thing. Look at everybody. So cute. I love that card. This cute little Mew. This one. One's reverse hollow and one's hollow, so. And this Charizard. And then the other one is obviously Mewtwo. The Mewtwo version where Mewtwo's up here fighting Charizard. We don't have that one either, but we haven't had this one and we haven't pulled it, and I was like, we gotta have it. It's a promo, and I knew we weren't gonna get it by us pulling it, and if we do, it'll be a while, so we ended up copping that one. Master collection for Mew win. We probably could start one. Psyduck is the best, in all honesty. He's so funny. I'm like, he just always looks so distraught. This card he pulled the other night, and I've been wanting it for a minute, and I was like, oh my god, I freaked out. And I love that the things overthink. I was like, yep, winning. Because that is the truth. See you later. Have a good night. Make sure you subscribe. When you subscribe, you get entered into the giveaway. We do a weekly giveaway. I told him, I said, that looks like me this week after dealing with everything and then going out on the front porch just to, you know, deal with my life. Bub has put me through it this week. Last pack of Prismatic, guys. Last pack of Prismatic, and out of all of those packs that I just pulled, look at this stack. All Prismatic. I pulled 1, 2, 3, 5 Pokeballs and 2 Full Art Trainers. What's going on? Let's see. Last pack. Let's see. That guy again. What even is that? A hippo? I don't know, but he looks weird. Another one of these. I just pulled one. Oh my goodness! There it is again. A reverse hollow and a hollow. For the same card. In the same pack. That's wild. Pretty wild. No, I didn't get anything. You just... Isn't that nuts? That's crazy. He's sneaking off the bed. He got him to sleep. Yeah, 3 times.
I'm a beast. I'm a beast. She can't get that kid down all day. Man, you know what I mean? I'm over there.
Okay, so for the first
I
4
was
months of his
sleeping.
life,
You
he
know
didn't
what
want
I
nothing to do, nothing with nobody but me. So I don't know what he's talking about. He's just feeling himself right now. We're gonna let him have it. He's been digging Dad the past couple days. What to do? What to do?
Die on a wall.
I see. I have a surging sparks ETB by my foot, he said. What else did you say?
We got a Surging Sparks ETB. I mean, we got the Black Bolt White Flare ETBs.
I have a
We
Surging-
got the Twilight Masquerade ETBs.
Here lately. I'll give it to him. I'm like, whatever gets the kid down, gets the kid down. I don't care. He's put me through it. So I have a Surging Sparks ETB.
Oh.
I have a...
I used to get them asleep by just going like that, but then like the random strays people would catch, you know what I mean? Like I just see like random people walking down the street just going to sleep. Ugh. You know what I mean? Ladies walking in the kitchen, boom, she just.
I'm surprised y'all ain't catching me with a black eye a few times. You feel me? I have a White Flare ETB. I have a Black Bolt ETB. I have a Surging Sparks ETB.
Twilight Masquerade.
Oh yeah, and we have a Twilight Masquerade ETB. I knew we had another one. I was like, where is it
We
at?
got the Victini collections, binder collections.
Yeah, I have a Victini collection, a binder collection of the Black Bolt White Flare.
We got these old school boys too. Probably not popping those today. I'm very curious though as to what's in here. It says right here what's in here, which looks to be
I looked it up and
Lost Origins, Fusion Strike, Astral Radiance, but I'm not sure what's in this guy.
I can't remember, but I did look it up. We looked it up together. No 151 Deadpool is sad. No, we popped our 151 booster bundle over the weekend, and I got nothing out of it, and we've been sitting on it for so long.
Yeah, it's gonna be this close to just buying the Charizard up out of it, honestly.
What should we open? He wants me to open this.
What do you guys think? Should we just squeeze that? Well, we're gonna have more soon as, let me look here, 9/13 Twilight Masquerade ETB at GameStop.
So next Wednesday.
Saturday?
Wednesday. Oh wait, haven't changed the. Yeah, it's got to be a Saturday. I haven't changed the calendar around. Deadpool wants everything.
Yeah.
He always wants the cards I like too. I think that's so funny. Like
Some old lady's dying, having a heart attack. He's like, dang, I'm trying to have a heart attack too. Man, shit, can't get nothing.
It's
you
my
know?
turn.
All right. Somebody give me a double bacon cheese right now. I'm stroking. You know what I mean?
Go to Wendy's, you'll get it. You know what I mean? We make a joke because this is horrible, but one time when we first started talking, I was on the phone with him and I was in the bathroom and I went to come out of the bathroom and I was like, I'm about to be on my way over. And my mom's like talking to my dad all crazy. Well, look, this is normal for my dad. He will mess with my mom heavy and like make her think something's wrong with him. So my mom was like, quit fucking around, get in the kitchen. And my dad's like barely walking, y'all, barely walking. And I'm like, what the hell? So I'm talking to him on the phone and I'm like, I think my dad's fucking with my mom, you know what I mean? And I go out of the bathroom and I was like, looking, and he's like, what's wrong? And I was like, I don't think my dad's fucking with my mom. I think something's wrong. And he was like, call an ambulance, what the hell? So I got off the phone with him. I got my dad in a chair and everything. He was having a stroke, and we had just ate Wendy's, and he had Wendy's chili. Well, then the other day we were passing a Wendy's, and there were 2 ambulances there, putting 2 different people into an ambulance, and he said, look, I told you them double bacon cheeseburgers give you a heart attack. And I was like, I guess so.
Let me tell you something though. If Wendy's is your choice, no offense, Sarah. Look, I'm gonna put a GoFundMe together for y'all. We're gonna get you some therapy. You know what I mean? And we're gonna get things. We're gonna get some things worked on. Because Wendy's is not good.
He
All
only
right.
says that because he used to work there. You know what I mean? Because this man be smacking some double cheeseburgers from McDonald's.
I do love a McDonald's double cheeseburger. I take them and I smash them as hard as I
He
can,
does.
and then I eat them flat like a pancake, dude.
He gets them. He flattens them so much. It's honestly ridiculous. They'll be like as thin as my hand.
That's the thing to do. Get that free therapy. Then once you get the therapy,
I swear to God.
make sure that you go collect that medical.
Their spicy chicken nuggets are so fire. The first, when I was pregnant with my first son, they had just got rid of them, and that is what I wanted the entire freaking time was their spicy chicken nuggets. But that's usually all I get from there is their spicy chicken nuggets and their Frosties. Everything in Japan is better. I mean, what do you mean?
Yeah, and they have like different rules on food and things like that. So you're
The
just
Wendy's
gonna
in
get
Japan
higher
has
level
beer.
stuff. But that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
That's wild.
And it's completely different, you know. And
So let's see what dice comes in these. Oh, they're real cute. They're like a real good teal color. I like those. And then we got our packs. Our packs. Let's see. Let's hope we pull something fire out of here, y'all. He's talking about I got the luck, and it ain't happening over here lately. I have got no sleep here lately either, so I get that. We got some of these. Let's see how it goes.
what? Grab a big pot, and what do you want me to put in it?
The black pot that had the mashed potatoes in it.
Okay. All right.
And then the hamburger. Cook the hamburger first.
Okay.
I gotta cook dinner still. So he's gonna help me out. Oh, I can only imagine because their spicy chicken nuggets are pretty fire. What is that? What is that? Is it like a pot or is it a lamp?
I don't know. That's a Harry Potter spell right there.
It looks like it, doesn't it? It's kind of cool looking. Is it like a pot or a lamp? You know what I mean? I think the background has me thrown off. Love ball. Have you guys got on Pokemon Center and seen the like Pokemon balls you can get? They're just display, but they like light up and stuff, and they have a love ball one. It's so cute. Well, there's the cup that goes with that pot. I'm assuming it's a pot now. We are opening this Twilight Masquerade ETB. So, let's hope, right? Because that prismatic just kind of bummed me out, in all honesty.
When that first one got that leafy on, you thought you were somebody. You know what I mean?
I didn't even realize, you know what I mean? For some reason, I was just like, well, it's better than nothing. And then we looked it up, and I was like, that's way better than nothing.
And then it'll quickly humble you.
That's what is happening right now.
Yeah.
It's like, bitch, you ain't shit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You thought. I love Abra too. Is that not so cute? I actually saved an Abra that we had to keep. I don't know if he's in here or not. He's got to be, right? I don't know where he's at.
What are you looking for?
I saved an Abra the other day to put in the binder because I thought he was really cute. Hey, I get that. You know what I mean? Yeah. There for a while, I was pulling a decent amount of full arts, good cards, you know what I mean? And then, yeah, it tricked me. It was like, you know, you ain't shit. Ain't gonna be shit. Ain't never been shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I pulled a Leafy on the other day out of a prismatic, and I was like, oh, that's better than nothing, you know what I mean? Because I didn't know. And then we looked it up, and I was like, that's way better than nothing. And I win for the night. Cutie little Abra again. Snow Runt. Which one is this? Chimchu, yeah. Chimchar. I cannot ever say that one, so don't ask me to. I got this in the full art. We cracked the packs. You feel me? You've been here. You know. We don't give up. Alright. I'm going to make a binder. Screamtail EX. Come on. Come on. I swear. That's wild. It is a cute little Pokemon, though. Yeah, definitely follow me to the new set. And we haven't even opened a lot of these. The only ones we've opened are like ones we've caught as single packs here and there. When I first started finding Pokemon cards for him, I would find them pretty often in the these kind of packs. And I would grab them because I didn't know if he wanted them or not, you know what I mean? He wasn't really crazy about Twilight Masquerade. He loves Obsidian Flames. I dig Obsidian Flames too. It's a pretty good set. But
And Obsidian
look,
Flames just done me so right since the beginning. Oh, you got another version of
that's what I'm
Screamtail?
saying.
Oh,
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, full art. That's a kitty. Cute little dude.
yeah, when they're cute like that, they're worth about $1.60. When they look dumb as hell, they're like $500.
I know, I've noticed that. Hello, hello. Make sure you guys are subscribing, hitting that subscribe button. When you subscribe to our channel, we do weekly giveaways. That will enter you into the weekly giveaway. That's all you gotta do, subscribe. Make sure that when you subscribe, it is public so that we can see it. It makes it a little bit easier to get you into that giveaway. The McDonald's promo, that's crazy. Sarah said they remember getting the McDonald's promo back in the day of Screamtail.
Oh, really?
I just pulled that one a second ago. That's nuts. Another full art. Okay. Hey, baby.
Something.
That's not it. That's not the one you wanted, is it?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but it is a Greninja. This is the EX though, so I don't think that's the one he wanted, but it's a pretty cool card. Oh, look at me thinking I was doing something. Okay, yeah, I knew it wasn't that one. Yeah, it's not treating me too terribly, right? Other than that Screamtail came through to this ETB, but it's doing better than the Prizzy has been doing me. And I'm serious, I'm so blown away that I haven't grabbed a God Pack through all the prismatic I went and bought and pulled. I'm like, okay. I just want to feel special too. Infernape. Look at the feet on that thing. A God pack is essentially you'll
It's a whole pack
all
full
the
of
full
arts.
all the like
Every single card.
SIR, ARs, all the full arts that you can get. So like with Prismatic, you'll pull the energy card, and the first one will be the full art Eevee, and then you'll go down the line of like all the evolutions, and it'll be all the evolution full arts. Yeah, and Prismatic at least. There's a few other ones that have God packs too, but
And each one of them is like 200 plus.
yeah, the Prismatic, all the evolutions, they're all 200 plus. So that would be a fire move. I'd be able to trade for some good sealed product on that. Two more packs of this Twilight Masquerade. And I've yet to pull the card he wants.
No, it's not a big deal. Never expect to.
I know, but
that drives the hype up even more when you do.
it does. Want an Eevee God Pack too? Yeah, I think everybody wants an Eevee God Pack, you know what I mean? They do have God Packs in the Black Bolt and White Flare as well. I've seen a few people pull them, and it's essentially all the full arts, and then you get the big ones in the back. But that's what I was telling them earlier. A kid at the card show where we do our giveaways every weekend, he had bought a Prismatic ETB off somebody. I can't remember who, they told me. But he got 2 God Packs and 1 ETB, and I was like, that is wild and should be illegal. A lot of people do, I've noticed. And, yeah, it's good for the people that love all the evolutions, you know what I mean? We're not crazy. We like Umbreon. But Eevee is honestly, yeah, like just Eevee is the best. You feel me? I swear. Well, see, what we do a lot of times is like the cards like that we'll trade for sealed stuff. So then like that's a way for us to get sealed stuff too. Also like older sealed stuff that you can't find. You know what I mean? So that would definitely be a good. Because, like you said, everybody loves those evolutions. Oh, I got hiccups. Last pack of this Twilight. Jinx. Oh. That was disappointing. Disappointment. Hitting hard. I think the monsters are going to stay away from me for a while because I just pulled like freaking over 20 packs. Yeah, 2, and it was a kid, so you know that they were probably freaking out. I would have freaked out. It's funny because the people that own the place where we do the event, I went to high school with them, and they had pulled. I was talking to Pablo over the weekend, and one of his kids had pulled like a huge card, gigantic card, and I know how their kids are, and I was like, did he bend it? Hey, I can get with that. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I dig that. So, babe, look, the Frostlass, this one, I'm probably saying it wrong. They said, the lore behind it, they freeze humans they like and put them in their den as decorations, and I'm like, I like that Pokemon. That's a good Pokemon. That's a good one. Yeah, so, we don't have a lot of Japanese cards, but we did know they were called Pocket Monsters. I think we're going to start getting more Japanese cards. here soon, but there for a while we were working on getting his binder going with like all the first editions because he loves first editions, and he had a lot already, but we kind of got lucky, and one of our friends over at the flea market had a binder, and she didn't really like, she's not into Pokemon like that, and he was like, let me get this. You know how he is.
Bought the whole binder.
He got the whole binder for a really good deal, and he got a lot of first editions in it that he needed. I wonder, you know what I mean? I wonder who the plug would be for them Japanese cards. I'm not too sure. And some other cool stuff, you know what I mean?
Not off base at a U.S. post office. Sarah thinks it's a joke. I'm gonna have him putting on a work uniform. How much stuff I'm gonna need?
My
bro. I'm gonna
oldest
need
stepson,
that.
from a previous relationship, their mom passed away, so I'm mom to them. I've been around since they were 11 and 13, and I was reading a comment, and he went into the Marines, and he wanted to go to Japan really, really bad. My dad was based in Japan for a while, and my dad's for my whole life since I was 8 told me about Japan, and I was like, God, I would love to go there. But ever since he got me more into anime and stuff like that, I really want to go. I think it would be amazing. And he didn't get to go to Japan, and he was so bummed out. He got stationed over in South Carolina, and he was just so bummed over it. North Carolina. I'm wrong. He was stationed in North Carolina. He's not there right now, obviously, but actually, I think he might be back on base and just didn't tell me which little turd. And I only found out because Mom said he went to Sam's Club the other day. He's like 20, he's 22, 21 or 22 now. And, you know, he's just living life. He works a lot. He loves to work, which, great work ethic, especially at his age. And he loves Mini Cooper, so he gets in on those, but he works all the time, and that little shithead won't let me know nothing sometimes. I'm like, what are you doing? Where are you at? How have you been? You know, I have to, like, 21 question the kid. Yeah, you probably should do that. You're probably right. Here it is. Here's that cute little Abra. Did I save for our binder? Isn't that so cute? He's just taking a little nap on a rock. He's too cute. Let's see. Let's see what we got.
You got a Surging Sparks TV by your foot.
You want me to do that? He wants me to do the Surging Sparks ETB. Hey, I wouldn't mind a good nap. A good fat nap, too. You know what I mean? We ate ramen earlier, and after we ate, I was like, I could take the biggest nap right now. Let's pop this, guys. Let's hope we get that booty, too. Have we had a Surging Spark?
What?
We have not. So this will be our first. I know because I will take this, which what did I do with the Twilight one? I don't know. I'll find it. And I pop these open. Oh, there it is. I peel these open like this because it's just like that double sticky. I just do it slow. No, I didn't get to, but because he's so amazing, he's going to get me set up to, because he has some, so I can play them, and then we can trade Pokemon and stuff. Because I never got to do any of that stuff, and I would really like to.
What are you talking about?
He asked if I ever played Pokemon on Game Boy Color back in the day.
Yeah, bro. I got a couple Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, I mean, I was just literally just earlier playing Soul Silver, so
And then I open them up and
I'm gonna get her set up, and then I'll
Uh-huh.
have somebody to trade with too, and then I can restart some of the games. Like for instance, I can restart Silver and start with Charmander.
essentially what he wants is for me to catch all the Pokemon that he wants to start with.
Hater. And then imagine being able to play Soul Silver from
I'm
the
not a
beginning
hater.
with
He's just
Charmander.
using me.
Yo, I've actually contemplated restarting some of them and then streaming them live while I play them.
He said they're like $15 last time he went.
What is?
The green.
The green what?
I don't know.
Is you done with the game?
Yeah. There's the top of the box.
Yeah, I still have an original yellow.
There are the dye that come in it. Let's see. The sleeves that come in it. Oh, I knew I forgot something in the Twilight Masquerade. Okay, I'm screwing up tonight, guys. Here's the sleeves. Yeah. They're all right, I guess. Here is Surging Sparks promo. And then the promo for the Twilight Masquerade, because I forgot to pull it out, is this guy. The art on that's pretty cool. He has had all of them. Yeah, it is pretty cool, huh? Booty Chew's in here. I know it. I know it. You never know, right? You can always just hope. My hair is so blonde at the top right there in the front that when the light hits it the right way, it looks like I have a huge bald spot. That's crazy. That's insane, in all honesty. Let's pop these Surging. Let's hope for the Booty Chew. What y'all up to tonight? Just watching me pop packs? We're never against it. I don't. My mom actually used to play with my brother. I'm sure he does, though. That man knows how to play freaking Yu-Gi-Oh card game. And I'm like, he was trying to show me one day, and I was like, this is so much. Full art. Let's go.
Which one?
Kecleon.
Who?
Kilcon.
Oh, sweet.
Kecleon, yeah. That is a pretty cool full art, isn't it? He did get me actually what is it, Pikachu, one of the Pikachu games for my Switch, and I've been playing it, but I was playing it in front of him one day and he was like, what is going on right now? And I was like showing him and he was like, no, this is horrible. And I was like, oh, okay. So I guess it's nothing compared to like the old ones, and I was like, oh, all right, I don't know.
Bruh, she's
so like,
fully taking out all the HP in the Pokemon, and then you get to throw a Pokeball? No, you got to put that thing to sleep, lower the accuracy, get that health right there where it's a thin mark. You know what I mean?
he was irritated
Like the
over
actual skill of it. Like, you can just swing at these guys, knock them all the way out.
I was
and
like,
then
what?
catch
Am I
'em?
not doing
That's
it right?
crazy.
And he was like, no, once you kill it, you can't catch it. And I was like, yes, you can. That's how you do it. And he was like, no, it's not. No. So I'm like, yes, it is. Watch. So I did it, and he was like, that's illegal. Nope, that game sucks.
Just like I was
And
telling
like,
her back in the
"Alright."
day, bro, you had to be Friday between 10 and 12 just to catch lappers. That was it, bro. That was it, bro.
I don't remember exactly which game it is on the Switch. I can't remember what it's called, but
It needs to be down to a sliver if it's going to be like Entei or something like that, and you know you got to run into it 30 times.
But then he was showing me on his yesterday or this morning, I can't remember. I've got no sleep. How it is on that one, and I was like, I would catch nothing. I would catch absolutely nothing because what? I guess I would get the hang of it after a while, but it's just not something I'm used to. You know what I mean? Execute. They said first turn fastball, then overwhelmed by brute force. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea, guys. I'm still learning. This is all new to me. I didn't get to grow up with all that stuff, you know what I mean? My dad built me a go-kart, and I drove it everywhere. I was all over the place, running people's bikes over and all that. I was the only one in the neighborhood with the go-kart, so I was, you know, they would try to take their bikes and block off the circle so I couldn't go through the circle. I just run their bikes over. He put a torque converter on it so I didn't have any issue. Yeah. I remember one time my stepsister came over and she wrecked it into the neighbor's mailbox, and I was like, I'm going to tell Dad. We were so young, and she was like, no, she was crying, running behind me. No, please don't. I'm chucking, running to the house. I'm telling Dad. You feel me? I was so mad she wrecked my go-kart. And then my stepbrother at the time, he tried, so I had it down perfect. I could whip around the neighborhood, and if the cops would like come through the neighborhood and try to find me, I would get in the garage and slide through the garage and then stop right like this far from the mower, and then my dad would throw the garage door down. They didn't know where it was. You feel me? Well, my brother tried to do it once because he thought he was hot shit, and when he did it, he slid in the garage, didn't hit the brake at the right time, hit the lawnmower that was next to the other mower that we had, pushed all of them into my dad's brand new toolbox, dented the whole thing up. He was pissed. Yeah, I was. Yeah. Hey, a computer would have been cool too, you feel me? But yeah, my dad's a mechanic, so he was all about that for a while, because I was so tiny for the longest. He had put like a body on it, so it looked like an Indy car, and that was pretty dope. And then I had a 3-wheeler and some dirt bikes for a while, and we've had tons of stuff. My dad was riding the dirt bike through the woods one time, and he went to go like over this ditch, and he cracked the ditch just right, and a branch come up and whacked him right in the head right here, split all right here open, like split this. We went back home, and my mom was not having it, and she made us sell her dirt bikes, and I was like, come on, that's part of it. She was like, nope, no more. Actually, no, we're not. We live in the city in Indianapolis. That's why I would always get the cops called on me, because the neighbors, you know. But I probably should have been from the country, yeah. Yep. So, him too, him as well. When we end up wanting, we've been looking to buy a house, and we want land. We don't want like where we live now. The neighbors are like a rock away from us, and I'm not with it.
We got too many cars and things like that, dude.
We have too many hobbies. We have too many cars. We both work on cars, so like, you know, it's just, and like right now, we don't want to go outside and work on cars, because then the whole neighborhood's stopping trying to get us to fix their cars, and we're like, you know, sometimes it's just so much. We have one neighbor that's lived here. She's had that house in her family for over 4 generations, so she thinks she owns the road, you feel me? And anything anybody
Complains
does,
all the time.
yes, anything anybody does that she doesn't like, she'll call on them, and she'll like, she tries to do it all sneaky, but I'm like, I know it was you, you feel me? But the way the houses are set up, we have a fence, like a privacy fence, but if she's upstairs in her house, she can see right into our backyard, and I'm like, I know, she's
Still, though.
older, you feel me? I'm like, I know she's over there peeking.
Come over here and ask me why, you know, it's leaking coolant and things like that. Call on us and annoy us, and then you want me to come over here and help you fix your car. You know,
She will do that. And then, like, she'll complain on us, and the neighbor across the street we're really close with, she'll complain on us. And I remember one time she said something because we had, like, a very light door panel leaning on the fence. And she was like, you need to get that off my fence. You've knocked a bunch of my posts off, da 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 da. And he was over here with us. He was helping us. It was his car, actually. And he was like, you know what? You know who built that fence for you for free? And I was like, oh, no, Mike. Take it down. Take her fence from her. You feel me? Because I'm petty like that, and I would have. I done built your fence for free, and you're going to yell at me for leaning a panel on it that's less than 2 pounds. On top of, yeah, repo it, I swear. On top of the fact, we haven't knocked any of them posts off. They've been off. She drinks. I found that out the other day, and I'm like, yep, she's just losing it. You feel me? Sometimes I just laugh at her. I'm like, girl, you're really losing it. But other times I'm like, okay, she's on my nerves. Like one day I come outside and she's looking down our driveway, looking down it. And she's like, your stuff's on my side of the driveway. And I'm like, I guess you should have built your fence over that far because that's my spot. It's in my yard. You hear me? Hello, how are you? Did you leave us and come back? You missed me, huh? Wait, Coco. That thing is so hard to freaking catch on Pokemon Go, let me tell you. Milk Talk EX. We got 3 more packs of this Surging Sparks, y'all. The Booty Chew is in here somewhere. It better be. It is 9 cents of the law, and I'm taking all of it. You feel me? Yeah, just the way that her fence is built or whatever, it's like literally this much of her property, which I haven't confirmed yet. I almost had them come out here and do the property lines because I want to know. But it's literally like this much, and she's always like, this is leaning on my strip of grass. It's literally a strip of grass, and I'm like, lady, you don't even come outside half the time. We are good. I have pulled some Prizzy and got nothing. But he pulled some pretty decent stuff tonight. Not too bad. I got some Pokeballs out of it, but not near as many as I usually do, which is kind of wild. Yeah, 18 packs of Prizzy, and I didn't get not a thing. What is going on? Because I'm losing my juice, y'all. Deadpool would tell you if he was still in here. I literally for a while was just on a roll. Last pack. The Booty Chew needs to be in here. The Booty Chew, where are you? One more. This is the last pack of Surging that I have, and I'm really praying the Booty Chew's in here. And I think if I hold it just a little bit longer, it'll appear in the pack if it's not already there. I'm praying, you know. That's what happened to me the other day. I pulled all those packs of Prizzy, and in the very last pack, I got that Leafeon. The very last pack, and I hadn't really got anything out of the whole thing. But I've seen a lot of people saying that they're not getting much out of those boxes, and then I see other people that are like getting God packs. So it's like a very mixed It's very mixed on those, I feel like. I thought about making a binder with like the sleeping Pokemon in it. There's a lot of cards where they're sleeping, like that little Abra. Ugh. It was supposed to be in the last pack. It just forgot that it was supposed to be in the last pack. Feel me? I know. That's what I was just telling him, Deadpool, that you could tell him, because you've been here with us from the jump, that used to, there wasn't a pack I didn't pull a full art out of.
Alright, here's my thought.
Get some rest. Have a good night.
Who's out of here?
BC.
Oh, okay.
I did get this cute little guy, though. He's pretty cool. Cool. It's a cool card, I should say. What were you thinking, baby? I know. Remember that? That was crazy. And now it's like, I'm slowing up. I felt like that, and then I pulled that leaf down, and I was like, oh, maybe I'm getting it back. You know what I mean? And then that has not been the case. We used to, actually, I used to breed bearded dragons, because there's every month up at the fairgrounds, there is, I got that at Ross. It is, come here, bud. They want your shirt. It's a race shirt or whatever, but I got it at Ross. And then turn around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty dope. I had to put him on. I had to put him on to Ross. He didn't know anything about it.
1000 km.
You can get a lot of cool anime shirts there too.
Ikigai authentic. But I'm a
Gonna-
huge JDM fan.
We're gonna pop this. Yeah, as soon as I seen it, I was like, he's got to have this. And he's so hard. Like, we'll be out, and he'll be like, no, it's all right. No, it's all right. No, it's okay. I don't need it. And I'm like, no, you're gonna get it. Because I knew he would love that shirt, and he does. He wears it all the time. This huge Victini. I have so many of these now to give out to kids. It is unreal. Those huge Victinis.
Oh yeah, I know.
He said you would love, Deadpool said you would love his brother's car. He's got a 3000 GT VR4.
Yeah. VR4 twin turbo. It has a ton of extra features too. You got like buttons that you can like move the spoiler and everything.
That's dope.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's
It
dope
is.
as hell. That's real
Yep.
dope. I haven't seen
Love
that.
the 3000 GT. Know them in and out. Used to have one.
I feel like he knows every car in and out, even a hoopty. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, I know all about that. I'm like, okay. We're looking for that Victini in these packs, guys. That all red Victini. Well, we would take any of them because they're all pretty cool, but that all red Victini hits. And I got Landorus again. Jeez, OP.
And remember, we keep the small full art Victinis. We should have a couple
Yes.
of them floating around here.
They're all in sleeves, baby, and they are more than likely over there on that table.
Okay.
But they are in sleeves. I put
Don't
them.
worry about that.
I mean, I wasn't. I was just telling you.
Oh, I appreciate it, honey.
Space Tune? Who's Space Tune? I don't know.
Well, it's all cooking up. I just went ahead and made my version.
Okay.
And I did some things I've never done before.
I'm really bummed out. I was looking forward to some chili tonight, to my chili. He cooks good, don't get me wrong. I always really enjoy what he cooks, but I was just looking forward to some chili, you know, that I'm like used to. And he just come in here and he's like, it's all cooking up, and I've done some stuff I didn't do before, and I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, boo-hoo, your man's making dinner, right?
Look, I'm not complaining. I was just saying. We have a lot
What
of
did this
duplicates,
come out
yeah.
of?
This. It's the promo in this.
In the white
Not
flyer?
not this. Sorry.
The Surging Sparks.
Yes.
Yeah, me tripping. I'm like, I'm not in wrestling right now. What are you talking about?
My bad. What are you looking for, Nancy? Do you know? Or like something specific? Because if we have like multiples, y'all know we'll send them to you. He's making chili. He's just making his version of chili, which is gonna probably be fire. It smells really good.
Oh, no, I'm showing them now.
Oh my goodness. Don't even be acting like I don't be cooking for you every night.
All right. So we got really good lean beef in here, right? Cooked it up. Threw a little bit of seasoning on it, a little bit of cumin, a little bit of chili powder. Poured some water in. A little bit of beef broth, right? You got your tomato paste, you got your tomato sauce. Obviously more chili into the tomato paste and sauce with a little bit of more spices. Then I slipped in one slice of Polish sausage to give it a little bit of a nice little oomph with the Polish sausage. Not sure if you know anything about the Polish sausage. And then level of spice. Oh yeah, and then of course beans. I put in some spicy beans though. We're huge spice heads, so I wouldn't know like what your levels are. For us, probably on the lower end, but I mean like literally like I've paid good money for like the hottest spices in the world, quite literally, like a bunch of stuff from Hot Ones and stuff. So it's mainly beef. You can see a little bit of the Polish sausage in there. Literally just one piece of Polish sausage. But yeah, we got she chose the Brooks, got the beans, and then she likes noodles, so we'll be throwing noodles in it. But yeah, that's what we got going on. And then, you know, we'll have some bread to dip it in, things like that. We might have to make like a little Mew Corp cooking thing too, because the way we do up ramen, you be like, dang, am I watching Naruto right now? And is he in the Irakuma? You know what I mean? Because your boy is like that. Man, food makes me hype, bro. I'll punch a baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah, those are the good kind of beans, ain't they? Those are the good ones. Those make your chili fire. He didn't know nothing about them until we got together. Here he comes to talk shit.
That's because where I got my beans. So first, you got to take a 300-mile round trip. All right, 150 miles in, you find this mountain, right? You climb to the top of the mountain. It's like 3 dragons. You got to whoop the dragons. Then you get to the bean field, right? Whole town, they don't want you to touch the beans. You got to, you got to give it to them. Take the beans, climb back down, make it back home. That's where I got my beans.
Those are the those are the Brooks chili beans. Those are the only chili beans I will use. I'm not gonna try any other ones. I'm not gonna work with any other ones. I like those. Those give me the taste I'm looking for. Love them. But I put so much spice in my food. I put a lot of spices in my food. So a lot of people are very like weary with it, I guess. My grandma does not like my food. She'll eat it, but she's always like, this is a little, and I'm like, because I use spices and I don't just put salt and pepper on it and go, you know what I mean?
Love these little guys too. If you ain't had these, they're so tasty. Cook up some of these. Take like 4 ounces of meat, you know, like some good beef or chicken, cut it up, put it over the top, get you a nice boiled egg. You know, if you're really feeling it, take that boiled egg, soak it in soy sauce, or like a fish sauce. So fire. And then if you got it, obviously the little anime style fish cakes, cut those up. Woo!
I don't like the fish cakes, but he loves them.
Maybe throw some peas or corn in it. Woo!
And I think it's so funny. He's out here, got y'all thinking he be cooking like every night, and I'm usually the one that cooks.
No,
when we first got together, he would cook pretty often.
No, shit. I still cook.
I didn't say you didn't. I didn't say you didn't.
Who made you some ramen today? And dinner.
Correct.
I put today on my back. You know what I mean? She does cook most of the time though.
He ain't let me have nothing.
But
whatever.
But I can whip it up. I'm just usually so so busy most of the time if it's not like work or car stuff, and then I get home and the baby, he's going crazy and got her in a chokehold. Can be some tough days.
I honestly don't mind to cook for him because, like he said, he goes to work all day and I'm usually home with the baby, and he enjoys food. You know what I mean? So like, I know that when I cook, he's gonna enjoy it. It's not just gonna be something that's just like, oh, this is dinner and then done for. You know what I mean?
We haven't tried beans and toast. That's like a England thing.
Yeah.
I haven't tried
isn't it?
But one of my favorite England dishes, when like more European, is bangers and mash, where you take a sausage and you cook it, and then you make a roux from
I'm listening.
from the grease from the sausage and turn that into a gravy, and then you take the sausage and the roux that you turn into a gravy and you put it over the mashed potatoes. Whew, fire.
Yeah, we eggs and toast. We don't eat a lot of breakfast around here though, to be honest. We're usually like on the go so much. I run on caffeine and hope, you feel me? Pokeball. I have a whole page of these. It's kind of wild. Nancy, did you ever tell me what you were looking for? Did I miss that? Oh, hold on, wait. Nothing specific. I'm trying to get ideas of what to do with ours. We have so many. Oh, okay. So, a lot of our bulk, like multiples and doubles and triples and quadruples, I sometimes will just take stacks of cards with us and let the kids go through the cards there. We have some people that try to make master sets that there's some cards that are like 50, 25 cents, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, take it, you know what I mean? A lot of people help us out and give us stuff to give away to the kids.
Sold up, boy.
So we don't,
Got that spirit.
we don't mind. But that's what we do with a lot of them. You can also make, it just depends, like what you're trying to do. You can sell them. A lot of the, like doubles and like playing cards like this, they go for less than $1, but a lot of people just sell them at $1 and you're good. You know what I mean? We appreciate you, Deadpool. We really do. And then
Blowing on a little bit. About ready for your noodles.
I think it needs a little bit more chili powder. It's good. You see him shake his head at me, but when he gives me suggestions, here he comes. Here's what he comes actually. Baby, I'll use the chili powder on the counter, and then I have chili powder in the cabinet. I use both of them. And if that's not spicy enough, there's a cayenne seasoning up there too. It's in a tiny little.
You're all good. I'm just making sure I didn't taste enough.
Last pack of White Flare. I have yet to pull anything fire. I got a freaking Pokeball, and that's it. Out of the Black Hole and the White Flare, which I'm kind of really blown about. You left to brag about winning the giveaway. That's funny. Something to brag about, though, right? I heard him say, we'll see you at Pokepalooza. That'll be exciting. All right. I have got a few of the hollows, though, out of this. So that's what's up. Those hollow energies. I do like Joltik. He's a little cutie patootie. I'm about to lose my freaking shit. I just want to pull something fire, guys.
Where's he? Oh, look.
You guys have one, but yeah, you guys have one. And you guys have one pretty decent stuff, too. I knew you'd find it, baby. I had faith in you. Well, if you subscribe, you'll be into the next one. We actually didn't announce the giveaway winners yesterday. He just announced them. Like 15, 20 minutes ago.
Who's asking?
WWBC.
Yeah, we try to do it once a week. We take all the names, we give them to ChatGPT, have ChatGPT remember the list, update the list, and then have ChatGPT choose the winners.
It's so funny because you guys don't know us in person. A lot of you don't. And if you, like, his hand in front of me, it just looked gigantic compared to my chest. And I'm like, yeah, I wonder how people see us. You know what I mean? It's probably like this and this.
Yeah, she's 5'2" on a really, really, really good day. And I'm 6'2". And naked, pointing up, I'm like 9'8". So, you know.
I'm dead. I would be if that was the case.
You're taking away from the lore. What if they make me a Pokemon? They make me a Pokemon, I need to look like Thundurus. You know what I mean? Because that guy's
freaking
questionable.
thing.
That card is just questionable.
He's pretty awesome. Couldn't ask for much better. I want to keep pulling shit because I haven't pulled shit. But I probably shouldn't. I just pulled 2 ETBs. A freaking Victini collection. I know I pulled something else too. Oh, and all those packs of Prismatic, and I didn't get nothing, which is kind of wild. Let's pull a couple of these.
Okay, I was going to give you those.
I can do that. I'm going to do one of these at least.
Oh, you could get both those. Journey Together's cheap and easy to get, so...
It has been pretty easy, but there's a lot of cards in it that I like, and I've yet to pull any of them yet, and I'm like, it's driving me insane. It's so funny because I gave one to a kid the other day, and he's like, I'm going to pop it right here, and I was like, I'd love to see you pop it, and he popped it, and he pulled one of the ones I've been wanting, and I'm like, dang it. But he plays the game, the card game, and he's like, I play with this one. He was so excited, and I was like, that's what it's about.
Don't hide your love of anime from them, bro.
I skipped a card, guys.
You rock and do what you do. If they don't like that, wrap it up. You know what I mean? Wrap it up. Especially if it's over something like anime, wrap it up, bro. Just like the Pokemon thing, dude. If I was to meet a woman and they had an issue with Pokemon, anime, whatever, hey, wrap it up.
A lot of women do have problem with Pokemon, and I
it.
don't understand it. And the whole anime thing, I don't understand it either. I had seen some animes, but he got me really into anime when we got together, and I enjoy anime. I like it. But, I mean, there's a girl out there that likes Pokemon,
And you
that
gotta,
likes anime,
when you introduce them to
all the weird
anime,
stuff.
be smart, bro. You can't just like throw them at Naruto or One Piece, right? Like get them into something that like will get the mind right. Like hit them with like a Death Note, you know, or like any of those types of animes that can be something more realistic. And then they'll be like, oh, this is actually, it's a good story, you know, this, that, X, Y, Z. And then once they're into it, then you can be like, by the way.
I enjoy horror. I'm a horror fanatic. So one of the first ones he introduced me to was actually Death Note, Chainsaw Man, those, and I was like, these are gory. I like them. See, and that's my thing. That's where I get at. I'm like, okay, well, if he's searching for Pokemon cards, he's not searching other things. And if he is watching anime, he's not entertaining dumb bitches. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, I don't mind it, you know? Women just don't think like that. So there's that. I'm like, if he's busy playing his games and shit, he ain't got time for nothing else. Yeah, Chainsaw Man is definitely fire.
That's a good one to get him with too. A couple episodes in, cute little puppy dies. Oh,
I was heartbroken. Oh my God. I was like, oh my God, what happened? I'm like an animal lover, so I'm like, oh my goodness, no. Let everybody in the anime die before the freaking puppy. What the hell?
And definitely you can't. If she's willing to watch one, not the first one can't be the one with the big knockers bouncing everywhere. Because we know how Japanese guys they just put
That shit-
knockers in there left
It's
and
honestly
right.
annoying. I'm not
But she
even
doesn't
gonna lie about
understand
it.
the culture, especially
I
the
don't
Asian
care.
culture. Most men, a lot of those guys, they won't even have a conversation with the woman for their entire life. So,
That's because they're pussies. That has nothing to do with me. That is not my fault.
well, not
You feel
specifically
me?
with China. That has to do with their male and female
Man up,
role
I
for
guess.
a long time. So, men outnumber women heavily.
Granted, I guess they don't go after like married women and shit over there, so that's a plus. But like they do over here, they don't care. They see a ring on your finger and they're like, I'm gonna get that one. You know what I mean? But women are worse about it. And I try to tell him that, and he does not understand it. And I'm like, they are so much worse. Women are conniving, dude, and they're so, oh my god, they're so bad about it. We have so many that'll be like, can you fix my car? And I'm like, no, he can't fix your car. I can fix your car. You want me to fix your car? No, I'm alright. I'm like, But I'm very like, I don't deal with it. You know what I mean? I'm very, that's mine. You can get away from it. Go find your own. I'm just like, like, we're watching Naruto last night, and it's a very serious scene. Everybody's almost fucking died, and they want to show, oh, what's her name? I can't even remember her name right now. She's like walking, talking about something very serious, something going down, and they got like the camera going up like this, so it makes her tits look extra huge. And I'm like, okay, so
was right
nobody
when-
is paying attention to the
was-
seriousness of the scene.
It was right when Pain hit the Leaf
Yeah.
Village.
Yeah.
And she's talking about the scene
And
where,
I'm like-
so you know, Hinata comes in there, tries to protect Naruto, and you know, Pain messes her up, and she's laying there, and it kind of shows that angle like down here with the camera. And
That
you
was
can
a different scene,
kinda
but
see
this
the-
one too.
Kind of see the lumps. Naruto's nowhere near
Kinda.
as bad as
You
a
can
lot of other
Kinda
animes.
see the lumps. Look, old girl's healing her, right? And all you see is old girl healing her with her hands on top of her, and her titties are just like fucking. And I'm like, really, guys? Like,
She's
nobody's
pieced
even
up. What are you gonna do? She's born like that. You know what I mean?
born like that. And now I know that's what he be paying attention to. After
Yeah,
he just said
sure.
she's pieced up.
What are you gonna do?
That's wild. Y'all hear that? Wild. Because heaven forbid we don't look at another woman's titties around here, right? And and I got it on a live where he thinks, well, these little anime girls are cuties. I'm like, He'd leave me for a China woman if he could. I swear to God he would. Especially one that looked like something out of an anime. He'd be like, you gotta go. You feel me? You too white for me.
Yeah, right.
I'm just like, that's crazy. You didn't start anything. We talk about this all the time because it is very annoying to me.
It's a cartoon character.
I don't care if it's a cartoon character. Look at him talking shit. Whatever. Whatever. It's a cartoon character.
She's very predatory of me.
Very territorial. You feel me? But the thing, there's just a thing about everything, and we're not going to get into it because
There was a cricket the other day.
I'll
and
be
it was
aggravated
chirping.
by then.
She stepped
You know
on the
what I mean?
cricket because she thought it was talking to me.
don't play with me. I'm not the one. You feel me? I might be tiny and not look like shit, but I'll whoop you in a heartbeat. An EX. We are doing the Surging Sparks booster bundle. And I got an EX so far, so we'll see.
These rated at a 10 are a little over $130.
That's what's up. It's a nice little card, actually. I think it's pretty cool. The art on it's nice.
Yeah, I actually agree, to be honest. That was the same for me at 4 of them.
How many of these have I gotten tonight now? I feel like that's a decent amount of them.
Bub knocked out. Dinner swelled up.
Yeah, he's got Bub knocked out, and it's 8 o'clock, so he's been asleep for, what, the past hour and a half? So he's going to be up all night.
Yeah, that sucks. So, and then dinner's almost done, and we'll be ready to go soon.
Okay. After these packs, guys, I'm going to hop off. I haven't got much sleep, and I'm starting to feel, my body's starting to feel it, you know what I mean? I can feel I need to eat something and chill. I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache, which I hate. Yeah, I'm just not the one, you know what I mean? Don't play with me. I'm not. And it's funny because I always know, like, I've been in a couple relationships where I'm just like, do what you do. You know what I mean? If you fuck up, you fuck up. But I'm like, you don't get a chance. You don't get that option with me. You know what I mean? Not him, at least. Full art. Skamori.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is it on a beach?
I don't know. Is it? It's on top of like a Airstream looking thing.
Yeah, it looks like it's in a desert or something. No, that looks like it's on a truck.
Look here.
Yeah, it looks like the rack from the top of a truck.
It looks like an Airstream thing, like the vans. You know what I mean?
Mm.
It does kind of look like musical. It kind of reminds me of a harmonica. I don't know why, but it does.
By the way, if you guys haven't seen Ninja Kamui, it's kind of went under the radar. It is such a good anime, and the intro song, one of my favorite songs. I just listened to that song on the way to work.
Yeah, that Skamori is pretty fire. I haven't even seen that one, to be honest with you, but it is pretty dope. I just racked that card on this stack of cards. Did you guys hear it? It was like...
Yes, we will be up there with Indie Poke Plugs during the Palooza.
Yeah, well, yeah, like he said, we'll be up there with him for a little bit. We're not going to stay there the whole time with him because I want to walk around and look and chill and do our thing. But, and like he said, we want to meet Coop. But we bought the VIP tickets just for a little bit more of a shot, you know what I mean? But, yeah, we will be there for a little bit with Poke Plug, so, get with us to get your stuff. I don't even know what you got. What'd you get? Do you know what you got? What'd you get?
What?
For the giveaway?
Those have to see.
I don't even know, guys. I have no idea. So, make it there around 11:30. All right, that's what's up. I don't know either. I was just sitting over there a minute ago, and he was like, we have 2 winners for the giveaway, and I was like, oh, now we're doing 2. I was talking to Bub, and I was like, okay. He be switching up on me sometimes. You just never know what you're going to get with him. I'm sure it's going to be fire, and you're going to love it. That's like the 10th one of these I've got. All right. That was it. And I didn't pull shit tonight, guys, which is kind of crazy in all honesty, but it happens like that. I mean, I pulled this Kamari, so it's pretty cool. I got the freaking promos, which are pretty cool. This one's pretty dope. Let's see, what else did we get? I got some full art trainers. Oh, I got this. This is pretty cool. Got Kecleon. And then I got this little cutie. I got this. It's not too shabby. And then I got some Pokeballs too, so that's a plus. Yeah, guys, make sure that you are watching and subscribe to our channel. When you subscribe to our channel, make sure that it is public so we can see it. That's all you have to do to get entered into our giveaways. That's Literally so easy. But feel free to share our pages, share our channel, share anything you can. We appreciate all the help that we get from you guys. We have literally grown just by word of mouth from you guys, and that's what matters the most. We are on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So there's multiple different ways to watch us, see us, and get a hold of the information that we're giving out. We also have a group on Facebook that we put down drops and where you can get stuff and different information. He literally gives you guys everything. So it's possible to get packs. And my phone's about to die too. But I'm going to go eat dinner. He's going to eat dinner. We're going to probably watch an anime.
Yeah, real quick as well, don't forget we'll be starting the 2 side series, Poke Degenerate side series. It'll still be on this page. And then Over Under, as well as in the future, a MuCorp auto thing where I'm pretty much going to turn the 12 valve Cummins into a, I'm leaning towards Snorlax.
Yeah, I think that'll be a good one.
A giant Snorlax. And then also leaning towards the possibility of MuCorp News, where we will react to current things going on in the news, and probably react to what pretty popular people have to say about it. You know, you got like your Joe Rogans, things like that, and react to what they're saying and see what we think, see if it, you know, see if it's the same, see where we differ and why.
I'm going to start a Lego channel here soon too, guys, so make sure you follow me on there.
Yeah.
Putting together Lego stuff.
She's a big Lego person.
He got me the Diagon Alley for my birthday, and they just retired it. So I'm like, whoa, I picked a good one. You know what I mean? And then he got me the Monster Book. And the Monster Book, when you put it together, you can scoot it back and it goes across the floor, and that's super dope. I love that. But I can't wait to get those put together. I've just been so busy, I haven't even got a chance to sit down and even attempt it. He got me for Christmas last year, the hat, the sorting hat, and it's really cool too. I really enjoyed it. The next stream, so we go live every weekend. We'll go live this weekend from Pokepalooza, probably not the entire time, but we will go live for a little bit. But we go live every weekend at our event, and then we go live at minimum once or twice throughout the week. We don't have it scheduled yet, so it's just like a hit or miss, but we will be making a schedule so that you guys will know when our lives will be, and they will be that way for until we change them or
yeah, we'll work on scheduling them, and we're working on doing things in lives that won't revolve only around ripping packs, because it does get expensive, especially with our target focus just being giving out free packs to kids, because that's also already expensive. So
this is the one stack that I've ripped tonight, and I have 4 of them in front
yeah,
of
we
me.
probably added a few thousand
tonight.
cards to our collection here.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's why I was talking about possibly doing the Pokemon games and things like that, and seeing what we can come up with.
But for sure, thanks for joining with us tonight.
If you add
Thanks
us on
for
Facebook, you
conversating.
can get in direct contact too, and I'll let you guys know before the streams pop up on there.
You guys kept our comment section live tonight, so that's what's up. But we will see you next stream, and join us at Pokepalooza.
Good night, guys.